And then, Tommy Wright was the second gentleman. He was
hold on, before you go to Tommy.
Okay.
So you with Feli. What ended up
Feli and the D, they call themselves DSP.
Yeah, DSP.
Down South Player.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like, man, you with the group called Player, you making. I said, well, man, no difference. I said, man, that man putting me on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get paid. I said, man, I look. No, matter of fact, that's why I found out H&W. Yeah.
Because I
put his Feli. Yeah. And I was like, man, how y'all doing this? What y'all, man? And when I found the guy, he would never produce me a tape. I always be like, man, when I'm gonna come out with a tape. I had solos on. I said, man, everybody saying I'm, cause I was getting, this on down the line. We know I really got established this. I'm in the group.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, why time of Womack is on tape? So what I did, I went on and I took every song that I was on and took solos and made a Book of the Dead. I made my own tape. I just put it together. He was glad, I ain't gonna lie, he was glad that I did it. He was like, man, then you made a little cover. Back then we used to take the stickers and cut ourselves out and put it here. And, we had it. We weren't on the computer. We were pro-making. We were doing it. But he's like, man, I like the way you did the cover. I still put the DSP name on there. I was like, yeah. And it was called The Book of the Dead. And he already showed me the H&W. And the first thing I did, I only got 100 copies made. That was surprised me how fast that everybody was hearing about this tape, but I ain't getting about 100 copies made.
Wow.
In Germany, everywhere. Hey, who knows what I like? I was like, where y'all get these tapes from? Man, over here.
But listen to what you just said you did, man. You was wanting to come out with a solo tape. And it was taking so long, you were like, you know what?
Right.
I'm just going to take all the songs I done did and my verses and make my own tape and call it the Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead. 12 songs with verses with everybody on the still and 3 solo songs. Back then it didn't take much.
Yeah.
And he put it together and I did it. Went to dude crib, got it put down decent enough. They want the sharp niggas, but it was enough that everybody like, yeah, this is good underground tape.
Damn.
So I put that other guy, got 100 copies. You remember the fairground was in.
Yep.
We used to go to the fairground. I was selling them John 10, 5, 3 donations.
Yeah.
I was like, what up? Here, hey man, put this in the car, man. If you don't like it, you ain't got to get it. But if you like it, give me $3 for it.
Yeah.
I'm selling about that. So did you own this joint? Okay, give me some. Man, I'm talking about we all in traffic down there on South Parkway, wherever the fuck the program was going in. What everybody did.
That Parkway. But so while you doing this, what's going on with Chet?
My childhood, she still, like I said, it was.
She still wasn't really doing nothing at that point.
Still wasn't doing nothing at the time.
Gotcha. So you out here on the underground.
I'm underground in the woods. People still don't even know she my real sister.
Gotcha.
I never even disclosed because I didn't ever want nobody to say, oh, nigga, you got that chat. No, bro. Because if I wanted to get in, I could have told Paul and them back then. I ain't even never get a copy of my tape. I ain't never tell them that I was rapping. Because I didn't want to seem like I was groupified and nothing, even though I was glad. When you in the same room, both of these niggas, they chilling and smoking and talking and, they ain't got no problem with you. That's cool.
Yeah, you right.
And you don't just come out and say, hey, man, I can rap.
Yeah.
Man, get him about it.
Exactly. Now, you did right. You did right.
I played my role all the way through.
So let me ask you this. So while you putting your tapes out, the 100 tapes that you got, you getting them out and everything. So did Coop know you was doing this at this time when you was?
Yeah, Coop was actually, Coop was one of the niggas that's like, man, I'm gonna come out with a group. He had another guy. He said, man, it's 3 of y'all. He said, yeah, cause everybody had the wicked style, right? Mm-hmm. And he said, I'm gonna call y'all Kooopsta, man, the jump Kooopsta Demon. When we dropped, man, he kept on saying he was going, but we was like, okay, KKSD or whatever, Kooopsta Demons and all that shit, whatever. And it never did go nowhere, but sometimes I say the name here. Shout out to Kooopsta. I say it because he'd always take him to say some wicked shit.
So who all was gonna be in it? You, Coop, and who?
It was me and two other guys. I ain't didn't know them, you know what I'm saying? But he had two other dudes that rap.
He was
gonna put us in the group.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
he was gonna get behind y'all.
Yeah, he gonna get behind us and call, Kooopsta Demons and whatever, because I guess he was gonna get it produced thing on, I'm following his lead. I'm weird where he goes on what we him.
Yeah.
He taking on some Hennessy, he good. I ain't just drink back then. I was just there with him, having a good time, recording everything. Yeah, recording right here, G. We be all divvy damn a lot, man. We everywhere going around in there. That cool, it going down. It was a good time. I think I still got some of those footage. Cause I still say I was gonna come up with all this stuff that I got. I got a couple of stuff from way back then. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. I got the curl that is. I wish I still had them porno tapes, but I don't.
You're a whole fool, man.
The strange thing. Hey, let me say this on them. Hey, well, if you want to be a porno star, make sure you put your tapes up. Hey, my girl found that junk like too, and boy, that was man on here. That love found them junk. Told me I had an emergency at the house. I ran to the crib. What? Man, she done put the VCR on like you.
She done found it.
Yeah. Man, she done found the junk. I done because I done put them on the mattress. She never looked. You don't expect you. I normally don't leave nobody at the crib. Mm-hmm. I done left the junk at the crib. She done, man, one day somebody she was looking for something to watch. I said, no, you was searching for something.
Damn.
Man, she found them junk. I come home. And she said, play the VCR. I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, what? I'm so glad that the tracking had kind of started fuzzing up.
Yeah.
But she like, yeah, motherfucker, you think, oh, Lord, I turned around, boy, I was getting sprung on. Yeah, I was like, man, what? Man, bro, I'm talking about, I was caught always with your hands in the cookie jar. I couldn't say nothing.
You own the tape. You can't deny that all.
I can't deny nothing. She like, that's you. And then you got me on that, John. So you remember that time we made that? She said, yeah.
Bro, you wild.
Yeah. But see, we record, she knew, but I just, how you just put everything together. I really had about 5 scenes that I could have just tried to say, I'm going to tell this shit. But it was just for me, my brother, we tripping. My closest homie, we watching it and be tripping. Like, what way you crazy? I like, y'all niggas, because we're looking at these hoes a little different right about now. But then we, I was like, man, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't even caring. It's just young nigga shit going out already, but the young nigga activity all through this bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't even thinking. I'm laughing. I'm like, man, yeah, bro. Yeah, and I always just hold up a condom. I say, hey, use these. I always, One thing
you promoted safe
sex. I promoting Trojans and what them other read-up tips for her pleasure. All of them. I was trying everything. All kind of things, but I was like, yeah, we Durex, all that shit. I'm like, any nigga that participated in those type of activity know about all this stuff back in the day.
All right. So let's get back. So you hanging out with Coop. So
man, Coop.
Was Coop was before you got with Feli though, right?
Coop was there before I got with Feli.
So once you got with Feli, then Coop still came back and wanted to do the what was the
I let Kooopsta Demons, Kooopsta CRUEL with the skulls.
Demons.
SKUL.
Kooopsta Demons.
Kooopsta, like y'all Kooopsta Demons.
Gotcha.
And I was like, cool. I ain't give a fuck. I'm in the group.
This was when you was with, you had already put your own tape out at this point, right?
Yeah, at this time, because he liked the way I was harmonizing and all that north side thing. If you go back and anybody, y'all can get Book of the Dead. Y'all can go on Womack Da Omen, or y'all might can find it on YouTube because everybody done burned it in.
But that's let's tell them. We want them to get it from you. So tell them where they can get.
Okay, y'all go to Womack Da Omen. WOMACCDA Omen. OMEN. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
.com.
Y'all just type it in. You type it in, it's gonna pop up, and it's on every platform. Y'all can download it, buy it. Bump it, whatever. But yeah, anywhere you go, anybody you know. Cause I think a lot of niggas here to take more than me. I was like, God damn, 10,000 views, I ain't even so. What the hell?
Yeah, off 100 tapes. Off 100 tapes.
Off 100 tapes. And the original tapes were black and white. Cause I was being different. Everybody else used to get the clear ones.
Yeah.
And they had different colors, so I got the white with the stickers. Well, I was up all night sticking out and put something about a couple of them, dent it up a little bit. I still got it on there though. I was like, damn, well, how the fuck? Because they weren't doing the printing then at first. I think everything was getting a little higher than they were coming out. The CDs weren't even out then. CDs were costing $6 when they did come out. I was like, oh, I'll never go that one right now. If I do, I'm going to buy one for me just to hold it and put it on the wall.
Yeah.
The first, yeah, they were a little high then right then.
So the Book of the Dead is out. Coop,
Book of the Dead.
And Coop was like, man, he liked what you did.
I like this.
So what happened after that?
After that, shit, we still hanging out. Then, we never was going nowhere. I started rapping with Pete. I still was doing my thing with Pete. I even introduced him. They met each other. He was saying, I like your music. And he talked about good music. Yeah, man, I want to get with you on some things. Nothing ever shook.
Yeah.
But, I did. We started getting the strain, and then what the band wasn't getting Womack back on his own, doing his thing. There's nothing. But I'm still knowing I got feet on the ground with everybody who I met. I met a whole bunch of, so we cool. I it wasn't nothing bad. It was like, man, bad story. Nah, it was always cool. And then Chat, of course, she had got back with Paul, so she full throttle this time.
Gotcha.
She all in on all this shit. Well, I'm like, yeah. I don't know why I did this thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just happened. He was like, man, she did something out of the blue. This time, boy, she had to put boots on the ground. And everything was about that, like, Tab, shout out to my partner, that's a baby dad, love his head to death. But she was on that baby dad and shit. She was on that tip. She was strictly for the women. And boy, them women were eating it up.
Yeah.
I remember she did that first video with Hubba Bubba. You remember Hubba Bubba shop here, right? And she did the 20-cent tall on the truck. Well, I was so drunk. It was so, man, that was one of the loudest video I think in Memphis. I don't know. It was so
that was lit. Hold on, you jumping way ahead. Let's go back.
I know I said I'm bouncing. I'm trying to make short story long story short.
So my question is, because I'm trying to stay within the timeline. So after
stay in the timeline.
After Feli and Coop kind of, you said you end up back on your own. So how did you end up connecting with Tommy Wright? Because I remember seeing y'all with Tommy Wright for a while. So how did that end up happening? And when did that happen?
Shit. Man, back in the day, once again, I can't say what year, what time, Chat. Well, actually,
I'm saying, was it after the time when, like you said, after Feli and Coop? Was it after that?
Yeah, it was after them. It was kind of after them. But I still, man, Feli was kind of dipping and dabbling a little bit. Feli kind of slowed up on the music tip. We still weren't doing a lot of music then. Like I said, after that, Chat was going over there with Tommy Wright, but I had met Princess Loco.
Okay.
At the movie theater, so I ain't going.
Yeah, go ahead. So you met Loco at the movie theater?
I met Loco first, yeah. Me and her were talking on the phone. We been talking as big friend. All right, Peter Loco, man, that's my girl. But she died, we still were cool. But we didn't talk on the phone before we met each other. I was like, man, who was it? She talked to Tommy Wright, and she had Tommy Wright on the phone one day, and Tommy Wright was a man of less words. Hey, what's up with you? What's up, man? I'm like, what's up to you? Tommy? Yeah. Oh, man, I just wanted to meet, he wasn't saying too much. And Loco like, yeah, Tommy, we were just talking, oh, man, I ain't even want to say that. I do music. She comes straight out with it. Oh, I do music too. Oh, yeah, for real, man? Yeah, man, my mic got to get up. I'm like, okay, but no, I ain't even try to push the issue. That's all I need to hear. Okay. So, good guy, and he did keep his word, though. But at this time, man, Loco, when I finally met her in person, we were cool. I was like, we ain't going to be friends. Because on the phone, she was like, you got like something else. But, I was like, damn, Loco, you the one doing the music and all that? Yeah. We just got cool. But then, it bounced around when I got talking on her friend. She's like, But anyway, I ended up getting to Tommy Wright, me and him. Cause I think Chat did something with me. He already knew who I was on the chat book. And I did rap on one of the jobs. He's like, man, the first day I came over there, you ready to go and bought something now? Yeah, in the room. He in the room too. I'm like, man, this man makes all this. Because I was telling him when I first bought a lot of them tapes, it was at Pop Tunes at the Ball of Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
If nigga remember, Pop Tunes was having a lot of. I was like, man, they doing this and that. No nigga, but he was in it, man, ready to drop.
Mm-hmm.
I always have, verses on deck, whether it be old, new, somebody ain't heard, they remake it, put this with that, a little bit of that, and then turn it to something. So bumped on one of their partners. It's always a long line of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
See now, man, see now that boy, man, him got a story. That's my best friend, R.I.P.
Man.
That's my guy, man.
Started out with me.
Yeah, damn, man.
Yeah. I remember when C9 first was trying to rap. Well, I ain't gonna say trying to rap, but when he first started rapping, he came to a studio that I was at, and I produced his first 2 songs, like way before, he had started working with Tommy.
Man, yeah. You always shout him out, C9, but I probably didn't know that was the same C9.
Mm-hmm.
He there, woo. The man, this man got caught there. We got cool when we went to Tunica. Tommy Wright brought him to Tunica.
Mm-hmm.
And C9 was drunk. He got drunk and was drinking that green stuff. Remember that song about what's that green stuff?
The Incredible Hooks.
The Incredible Hulk came out about about Pistol Pete. Shout out to Pistol Pete, man. Yeah, I mean, what was he was on there. See, now was drinking.
Yeah.
And while he was rapping, he grabbed a microphone. That boy just said, he started just rapping
fast. He super fast rapper.
Man, he started going there. Yeah, he walking around securing him. I'm like, yeah, nigga better not touch him.
Yeah.
Better not fuck with my niggas. I don't see that. Every time, everybody, it's when they look. I think we was at 6, John. I ain't never.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I did a show with y'all at Sears Club.
Yeah. What that John? What that John? Cause you did beat that bit.
Yep. That's exactly what I did.
Was it Bombastics? Something like I think you.
Boom Boss. You know what? I think Boom Boss was in Dyersburg, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't even know.
But it was. But I know. We went to the. I know what you're talking about. It was at Sears Club in Tunica, though. I remember.
Yeah, I was in the back. I remember we was in the back. I was in the back drinking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that did. Well, I was just in Boom Boss. Got Tommy Wright when I got with him. He started taking me to all these different clubs. And Mississippi, he said we make all his money.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I make more money down here than him.
Mm.
I'm sorry, he riding around picking up tracks everywhere. I'm like, damn, drop off about 80 or 150 tapes. And they giving him. I'm like, man, what? Man, this can sound like they give me that. Yeah. Man, he supposed to love me down here, whoa. Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna lie, I was bumping you. Nigga didn't even know. I got running down to him. He's like, oh, yeah, you going way back. Man, I'm a rap, man. I'm a Memphis rap connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
But these guys tell me what I heard and what I like. I was bumping. If somebody was talking about it, I'm trying to go get it. Let me go back. I ain't bootleg except when I find out where to get the stuff at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go on support it. Go to Stereo One. The folks knew me that night. We got 3 new tapes in here. I ain't gonna lie. I be waiting on it, Paul and squeaky.
Yeah.
I be waiting on them folks. We got a ball and said, oh, let me get that. Oh, what this? Oh, way apart 2. Oh, shit, this shit really. I go straight up to the colors of the ship. I had both cars there. I'm tweaking in there, big coming down Lamar. Yeah, especially when you had that player hater song, man. Shout out to Paul.
Yeah.
The old rocking my car, man. I was getting that bitch like I can't sit in there. I know. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm beating a back out.
Right. So you and Tommy, you with Tommy put you on the on the
Come put me
song.
On the party song. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on. They feel me before they kill me tape.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first time I was on CD too.
Yeah.
He the first person put me on the CD.
And I'm on me and him together.
Yeah, you on that song.
I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's like that I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said you on here, man. You better right. You maneuver too. I mean, this thing is on everybody.
I wasn't never in nobody. I wasn't never in no crew. I was just
Nah.
by my. I was a solo
No,
artist.
you. Yeah, you just you. You the first this, first that. Everybody ain't, and trust me, nobody never looked at you like that. Everybody I always said, man, that's one of the grandpas, man, he's respectful. And then the crazy part we was like, dang, my mama married, with this that shit was just crazy.
That was
and they want to know how close we done came to being meeting each other, being, we were young. Yep. But it's still at the same time. And I said, it man look just like Joe, that's who raised us, man, for real. South Bimmy Valley, that man raised us, man.
But that's too wild, because I remember when I think that's how I first found out. It was either through you or your brother.
I think it was me.
And maybe that's how it came up. You was like, you probably was like, man, you look like, don't you? And it came. I'm like, hold up, we talking about the same person?
I said, Joe. I said, man, your dad. I think I'm married to my mama. It was something we were talking. I think we was in a club too.
Yep. That's how I found out. I was like, hold up.
And you were like, what? I was like, yeah, yeah. I think it was in the club. And I was like, man, yeah, my mama married to your dad, man. We didn't even know her. Look, we really like even step brothers and step.
Yep. For real.
Like, what? Like, I thought this real life. This no real pop. Like, I'm talking like years. Like, raised up, we were little kids. All the way up till we moved to Westwood. Till you know what else happened. But it was about long term. It wasn't no short term shit.
That's some wild stuff,
yeah.
bro.
Over there by Connecticut. Anybody know about Connecticut on Cummins in Memphis? We know about Memphis. We stay over there in their house over there in Connecticut. Down the street from Connecticut.
That's crazy. I remember you first told me that, man. It blew my mind. Yeah. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
And the more you talk, man, this man ain't lying. This man, my dad and his mama really was married.
Yeah. I was describing everything I didn't run. That's what I got to talk. Because we was already cool. Me and you cool.
Yep.
So I said, man, I'm going to jump it on me. We know. Man, my mom was married to your dad, and man, George, yeah. I might who walked around it, man, right, man, good dude. Like, what? It's like his daughter, it's about it later. Nigga, damn, he blew it like that later. You were like, yeah, for real. And it's really deal shit. So, man, I was like, damn, we were dicks. I said, this is the man the nigga drive out all these different songs, all the events, and on here, all the type of shit that nigga was listening to. But it still, it was all good. You always been respectful, man. You ain't never been, man, get away with me.
Nah.
You always been cool. Yeah, man. You been everywhere. Like, your ass on the game. Man, this man over there. This man doing rock. What he ain't doing to me? They calling him. He the man, what? I'm talking about being chat. I would tell you, need to go away. This man everywhere. Everybody coming out on the grizzly game, somebody out there juking out. Everybody, damn. Wait, you over there with the rock there. Somebody juking. I'm like, God damn.
Right, get in while I fit in, you hear me?
It's like, yeah, they people respecting it too. Yeah, they going crazy in the crowd. Hey, I'm telling you, that was up.
Yeah.
I'm glad they doing it, man. Somebody got to do it.
Man, what you said. But, all right, let's get back. So Tommy Wright. So you working with Tommy Wright, and now how many songs did you end up doing?
I think I did 3 songs. I did 3 songs with Tommy Wright.
So what happened then? What happened after that?
I don't know everything. Man, him start we quit hanging too. But see, I had a lot of stuff going on myself.
Okay.
So when I was going down there a lot, he'll be sometime tied up, or then something happen. Then how stuff started. All right, man, I ain't been he didn't go. But me and C9 started hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was another time me and C9 got super tight.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't not here. So he didn't know. I was like, well, I see him with him. That it's one else that I don't want to speak on that one, dog. That one cool later. But anyway, see that with my nigga. He popped up. And man, him hanging out tough.
Yeah.
Drinking, going there, fight. Man, this man is a lunatic.
Yeah, see now,
this
wow.
Man, see now.
So Chad ended up was she just hanging with Tommy through you?
Yeah,
or did she end up getting on some of the stuff too?
she had Chad was met something for me. Chad was already over there.
Okay,
but I was talking to Prince. I was talking to Princess Loco.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had met her at the movie theaters.
Okay. So Chad was already doing some. She was already recording some stuff with him.
Yeah, she had did some music. And
was she with? So was she with Paul them then? Or?
No, she had kind of backed down for them.
Okay.
Backed down for them for a minute, and then some of Patty come over there do a little something for him. He was gonna do a tape chat, and she ain't authorized nothing yet. They ain't getting nothing in paper though.
Gotcha.
I don't know whatever happened. But he had a whole little lineup. I even was gonna come out with one. I was like, cool. I seen my face with my name on it. Womack.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Back then you didn't give a damn. Now my mother, that might gonna be right there.
Exactly. You right.
But he had a roster. He was gonna try to do so. Shout out to him, man. Everybody was doing the P shit. Now the P had that shit lined up. He was coming out with coming soon. And so. Yeah, stuff just kind of just faded out. I think things were happening.
Let me ask you a question.
I know what happened. I ended up going to jail. I went to jail.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's how.
I was over there with Chopper Girl. I think you did some stuff with Chopper Girl, too.
Damn.
He did. Chopper Girl, my home girl. Shout out to Chopper Girl.
So you saying you end up stopping.
I forgot I did. I was over to Chopper Girl, too.
So you and Tommy, you end up. The reason why you stopped working with Tommy is because you end up going
I went to jail for a long time.
Now that makes sense. So the video, let me ask you this: the video, Evil Be My Witness video.
Let's talk about that video.
When was that?
I forgot. Oh yeah, but we did in the 90s.
I'm saying was that between Feli and Tommy?
That was between Feli and Chat was rapping with Paul. That's why if you look at the video, you really never see Chat rap because she couldn't just do the music, but she could be in the video. But I had already recorded. I said, well, I got these fight scenes. Like I told you, I used to tell my camera everywhere.
Yeah.
I said, well, the video called Evil Be My Witness, we already had dropped the song. Gang ain't never had recorded it at the studio we went to. And I said, well, I'm just going to put like a picture or one of your old staples. Yeah, you can do that. I just can't get in there and act it out like that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. The video gonna act out itself.
Yeah.
Who Joe Gotti said, man, your video was the hardest video that was on there. I think nobody was doing it. I said, man, when I put that video together, that was like in the night. It was around about 97, 98.
Yep.
And I had so much spike stuff. And, I had the night vision. I got big fat gang, all was in that joint, wilding out. And I said, I'm just going to put it together. I went to Nasty Nardo. Shout out Nardo.
Nardo New Bum.
Not me. Not that. Shout out that. You know it. Shout out that. It cleared up. Shout out Nasty Nardo, too.
Yeah.
But shout out Nardo, the New Bum.
It was Nardo New Bum, yeah.
Nardo New Bum.
Because, I ended up bringing New Bum on TV with me.
Right.
Because I was already doing, I was like, man, let me reach out to my guy from the Monteria that was my guy. I'm going to bring him in and, you know what I'm saying, try to pull him out of this, out of that. Because I knew he.
Oh, that way he was out there.
Trying to get him, so he, show him a different way. I was just trying to show him, man, it's another way you can do it.
Nigga know. If you know, you know that I'm from.
Yeah. Well, shit, man, listen, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you taking time to even want to talk to me and tell something to let people know who Womack Da Omen is and some of the stuff that and the reason why I say this on the show, but the reason why I try to do this because I want people to know about a lot of the other people that played a part in building the Memphis rap scene, man. You was a part of the history, and people need to know
what you did,
what your story, what you went through and what you did and who, you know what I'm saying? Because you
real live like an army movie.
Yeah, you played a part.
You part of all this and been there, seen this, seen that, know what, like
exactly.
Been quiet on a lot of shit and goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's Memphis.
So
yeah.
We want the people to know. We want them to know. You know what I'm saying? The part you played.
It's good you're doing it too, man. Because I know it's a lot of us. Either seen or unseen.
Yeah.
It's still here though. Everybody ain't gone.
Exactly.
I'm sure you gonna make your rounds this time. You just heard from the queen. She like anytime.
I already know, man. There's always been love. Always been love.
Shout out to her. Man,
shout out to the other queen of Memphis, man.
The other queen, the other queen. And it's crazy. She got some t-shirts saying the other queen of Memphis. You got little chat, got the move, little chat, the other queen of Memphis. She still showing her respect, man. That was up.
Dig that. Well, shout out to little chat, man, and again, shout out to you. And this is part one, man. Part one. Womack Da Omen, man. Don't get it twisted. We gonna be right back giving y'all this good Memphis rap history.
History, goddamn me.
Pride of Memphis, Memphis, pride of Memphis.